further ado, Mr. Frequent Flyer, Randy Petersen.
Yay!
There we go.
We decided something. We decided to do something different here.
We got the trademark.
We're not.
Don't mess it with the mouse, Randy. It's not going to work.
I don't know how you scroll.
It's stupid. Don't worry about it. Right there. Just.
Okay. Anyway, here's the booking site. Typically, you look at schedule and stuff like that. What we've done here is we're actually starting with the airplane. Each of those seats has a hover over it. When you hover over it, it tells you the price, what class, and everything you need to know. You want to do one of them?
Yeah, let's try it.
There you go. It shows you what's available. So it's only going to show you what you can buy. And you can pick your own seat from the selection there. Once you buy a seat, you'll start with here. And once you buy it, then actually the hover will come back and put your name on the seat. So you'll be able to look around the plane and see.
So you can see who's on the plane. You'll see when you hover over the seat and it's taken, the name of the person sitting in that seat will be there.
So the good news is that you'll only see what's available to buy. And that's kind of the way we started. So let's just go here on this particular one. Once you decide what seat you want to buy, it shows the price and everything. It'll take you to the actual booking engine. And
That gives us a real experience.
here you go. There you go. So the price is auto-filled in. You got your seat. You've got locator on there, and you just go through the whole process. So we think this is kind of a unique way to start a booking process, and everything will be there. Also, in the booking process will be all of the hotel booking codes that you need, the prices for the hotel. So it's a one-stop thing. No 18 different threads, no changing stuff. Everything's right there. And it's all set to go, actually. We're waiting. Tommy can explain for a little bit of stuff, but by the end of the week, you'll be ready to go. Also, what we're going to do on this is we think this is going to be really popular MegaDo, if you will. So 24 hours before this goes public, you'll get an email from us, and you'll all have 24 hours notice if you want to book and get ahead of the maddening crowd. So you got first dibs on the seats there, be able to look around and see what class you want and everything else. But should be a lot of fun. Anyway, you see the seat and how we're going to do it, right?
Cool. That means that everybody in this room will get an email 24 hours before the site opens, so you get first dibs as you came here tonight.
Here, here.
Yay!
That also apply for the international part of it?
Yes. Unfortunately, revenue management at American, and they're tweaking out the last details. The prices are going to be as good as you've seen from the other MegaDos that have been out there.
Ballpark?
Ballpark is, the prices have been for the MegaDos between $1,500 and $3,000 for business class. This last one, it was $2,300 round trip. For coach, it has varied from $550 to $900. And this last one, it was about $800.
It's upgraded.
Well, it's upgradable or whatever you want to do, but unfortunately, the business class seats we're blocked all of it, so they will be sold out. We sold on the first year of the other MegaDo, we sold 88 business class seats. The second year we sold about 67, even though it was really expensive, and this year again we sold 48. So they usually sell, and we have a business cabin. The American Airlines, the airlines based in the U.S., don't have as many premium seats as the international carriers do. So there will be a limited amount of seats, obviously. First has 16 and business has about 40. So we're expecting all those to go. And there will be some cool surprises. We're working on getting something cool for the first class cabin on that aircraft as well. So it will be available as well. Any more questions? Go ahead.
I have a couple of questions. Firstly, on the international portion, is there a window, or will it only be for people that are doing the ANDAS at the New York and then flying across? Because, say, for example, my idea would be to go over the weekend, visit family, and then pick up the tour in London, for example. So,
yes, you will be. You will. We haven't actually talked and confirmed this with American, but you have historically on the other MegaDos. For the Europeans, we will make it available to go on the party flight to Dallas and then fly something else back. I don't know, Jen, what do you think?
I was thinking more specifically to fly over to Europe beforehand and then come back on the Dallas.
I'm sure that we can work on that. I mean, I can't confirm it right now because it's something that we haven't gotten confirmed. But on the previous ones, for the people based in Europe, we have been able to start in Europe, fly to Dallas, and then fly on another scheduled flight. You don't have to go on these party flights, is what we've done historically. And I think we should be able to work that out as well.
Can I ask one other question?
Sure.
Yeah, on the American bonuses, about the eligible round trips. Does it apply to itineraries you've already booked? And probably,
yes.
and more importantly, will the miles post before December 1?
I just won a bet right there. If I don't know how that works with the American system, but I assume if you fly them before December 1st, they could post, could they? If you get all the 10 round trips done before December 1st, can they post? Or is it manually done in January? Did all the American Airlines guys go to happy hour?
I'll have to confirm, because we are doing the manual calculation of the bonus, so I'll have to confirm that for you.
Okay, we'll get back to you on that one. Fair enough?
Is there going to be any kind of a fair benefit for those of us who are going to be going 5,000 miles a year?
And what are you thinking about?
Some kind of a deal on a fare from Rio de Janeiro to here.
From Rio de Janeiro to here, flights to join the, you like a connecting flight instead. Does anybody have that? We had that the first year, we had that. But that was United Airlines to Lufthansa, and that did not work out very well. So people who bought business class are supposed to be in first class, but when we were like 45 people on an Airbus 319 with freaking 8 seats, it didn't work out so well. But I don't know if we can answer that. Can we ask revenue management to do connecting flights? So if you're in Chicago and you want to start in New York, if we can have like a fare, price it from there to Europe and then back to Dallas, or
even a discount coupon.
Discount coupon for tickets going to the do. Can we do that?
Yeah, we'll look into that.
We'll look into that and get back to everybody. Any other questions?
So is it just American?
We're working on the other partners. We're working on with the other partners to see if we can get miles from them as well. And we will hopefully get that rolling pretty soon. And we're working hard on getting that going. And before we, if there's not any more questions, we're going to be hanging out for a little bit more. We're wasting our, what time is it now? 8:15. Okay, so the bar is over. The bar downstairs. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to let everybody know, we got Ed Pizzarella, my dear friend and sidekick here, and the guy who keeps the ball rolling when
You're in the air.
Five guys coupons?
yeah. Texas Oil Billionaire Ed Pizzarella has an important message to you guys. Here you go.
Gotta be known for something, right?
Oh, by the way, before we do that, you all know Brian, right?
Hey.
Brian Kelly, the points guy?
Yeah.
You know, he's turning into being a really good friend of ours, and we didn't know that we knew that he was coming tonight, and I had to pop him a question here. We were going to have to raise the prices because of the prices of renting buses this year. Brian has started a new website called travelcreditcards.com. and I'm sure he's got some venture capital money, but Brian is picking up the tab for the buses for us to get back and forth to the airport here in Los Angeles. So thanks so much, Brian. Make sure you check out the travelcreditcards.com website and utilize that. Is it any good?
Wonderful.
You want to come up and say a couple words? No, he doesn't want to. He's too.
I've had a couple
He's
beers.
already drunk already. So. Okay, here's that pizza. Sorry about the delay. Ed?
Okay, so two quick things, guys. The robes. Hyatt is giving everybody one of these beautiful, comfy, cushy robes. They're in the back of the room. There are American Airlines gift bags to go with it, so there's a couple of cool things in the gift bag for you to take home with you. Make sure you get your robe because we are not shipping them to you. Second, a charity that's very near and dear to Randy's heart and all of our hearts as well. Susan G. Koman for the Cure. This is what we're raising money for. Hey! Guys, this is what we're raising money for this year. The goal is to raise $50,000 for Susan G. Koman. So real quickly, if I can't even see Maya. Can we bring Maya up real quick? So Maya gets the first shirt from Randy.
Thank you.
Randy paid for all the shirts. What we need to do, guys, is we need to buy up the shirts before we go. All of the proceeds are going to Koman tonight. Every shirt we sell, the entire price of the shirt. Randy has already bought the shirts. The goal is to bring a big check down to Maya in Dallas when we're done for $50,000 to Koman. So we need everybody to help us.
That's awesome.
Hey.
Better than the pajamas.
Hey, you want your global services card back?
Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right, that's it. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you in January. And you'll get that email 24 hours before everybody else. Thank you.
Nice move, Tommy.